Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Heather and we're live from Tivoli, Italy, so let's go ahead and get right back into our next lesson. Now we're going to be looking at to run, which is the Latin currere. Currere. Running is one of the most basic forms of action and movement, and this verb has shaped Italian, Spanish, and French verbs for motion, for speed, and even metaphorical action. So what is the history and the etymology of to run, currere? Well, in classical Latin, currere meant to run, hasten, or flow. It comes from the Proto-Indo-European root cers, which means to run or to move quickly. Romans used it both physically and metaphorically. For example, they would say, curro ad forum. I run to the marketplace. Or curris celeriter. You run quickly. Or currimos tempore. We move with the times. So currere expressed not only literal running, but also the concept of progress, motion, and urgency. So how does that translate into Italian, Spanish, and French today? Well, from currere, the Romance languages developed verbs that express running and motion, such as in Italian, it became correre, correre. For example, io corro al parco. Io corro al parco means I run to the park. In Spanish, it became correr, correr. Example, yo corro al parque. Yo corro al parque means I ran to the park. In French, it became courir, courir. Example, je cours au parc. Je cours au parc means I ran to the park. So what's a cool fact and a memory anchor for you? Well, in English, it also inherited words from currere, like current, something that flows, like a running stream. Course, a path or direction of movement. Cursor, literally means runner, and it's now used for computer pointers, like a mouse. So every time that you talk about moving quickly, flowing, or following a path, you're echoing that same ancient Latin root. So in closing, from the Latin currere, we get correre, correr, and courir. Verbs that express running, motion, and progress across Italian, Spanish, and French. So in our next video, we're going to explore cadere, which means to fall, a verb that conveys motion downward, change, and natural action across the Romance languages. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope these videos are useful for you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Bye.